Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is what our yard is looking like about a month ago. Lots of extra furniture from the house and debris from the garage. These are some wild hogs down the road. I forgot about this. At the time I'm doing this voiceover, it's like been a month or so. We stopped and told the neighbors, and they knew or thought they knew whose pigs those were. So, yeah, this is some organization that's going on between totes and trying to get through boxes. I didn't really record the process of a lot of the progress in this video. So these are just kind of befores, just showing you like what the walls look like, what the windows look like. We put those 2 windows in the kitchen. This is the dining room, just kind of sorting Chad's tools and putting some of my decor out from the boxes and totes that I'm unpacking. This is a crazy mess. We have a bunch of food on the oven that's going out to the compost bin we started. And that's the new window that's going into the kitchen. This is like another day. We got it cleared out. Aqua, our cat. And that's kind of where I got all of the totes sorted for now until we get drywall. But yeah, I hung a couple things in the hallway. I think I'm going to change that round mirror out, but this is what it's looking like. We have to frequent our basement a lot, so like we track dirt through the house, which isn't fun. The upstairs is like our cleaner, more livable barefoot area. Downstairs we still wear shoes until we put the new flooring in, but these are some perennials that our neighbors offered us, and so we went over and dug those out, and Chad put them in the new areas, like around the mailbox and the garden. I put stones around the new border and kind of visualize where I want the front porch deck. There's this cool little stone that I put the bird bath on. It's like granite. But yeah, we moved the mailbox out, and this is the before, so you can kind of see where the mailbox was. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. And then I painted the front doors and the mailbox. This is like by our house. It's a beautiful lake. And then we went over to the coast, Rockland area, and we went thrifting. So these are some thrift finds we got from a Goodwill. I like that the Goodwills around here have like color days where they do 50% off or 75% off. So a lot of these items were that. I let the kids pick out their own items, so that's what I was showing. Conrad turned 2. That was exciting. We did a little party in our room because, like I said, the living room and stuff, we just don't have the flooring in yet. So yeah, we did a little birthday party, and he got some gifts. It was pretty cool. That shark piñata in the background I got at a Walmart on clearance for like $1. That just happened to be kind of random. And then this little outdoor water pad we got from Martin's during the move and stuff. I saw it at Martin's and thought this would be a good gift for Conrad. And then we had some stuff that I'd packed away for his birthday, so he had fun. I love how my kids love piñatas. Like, that's been our thing the last few years. I feel like it kind of started with Veda. I got her this little one for like her first or second birthday back in Michigan, and then we started getting them for all the kids since then because they liked it so much. Yeah, so this is progress on the girls' room. Lots going on. It's crazy to see it back with all this stuff in here. We're really just trying to like unpack all of their stuff and see what we have. But we took out the drywall. There's like holes in the drywall anyway. But I really thought we could use that space for storage too. And this is his little car he got. My aunt and uncle, so his great aunt and uncle, got this for him from Michigan. They ordered it. So that was really nice. And it has a little remote control. So Vivian thinks it's cool that she can drive him in it. So this hole was in our room, and I wanted to make it another doorway because we're separating those closets. It's just a really long closet. And this was Mother's Day. We went by one of the lakes by our house. It was pretty cool. So this is the doorway. We opened it up. And now we're going to do some seedlings. All of our seedlings turned out pretty good. The kids had fun. I'm not really sure how they're doing in our garden. We didn't end up having the budget to do a raised bed fill in yet, so we have the start of our raised bed, but we just put all of these into the yard where we want our garden in the ground. So we will see how they do. I think our onions we did in like tire marks over in our side yard, and those are blooming pretty good, but I don't know. I just mowed our backyard and side yard, but I haven't really been out there weeding, but it's been raining on and off, so I haven't had to worry about watering the garden too much. But the kids had fun, so that is a win-win. I have this like hydro garden. We did fill it, but we didn't end up. I watered some of the pods, and those turned out well, but we just put those in the ground. We didn't put them in there. Yeah, we're doing a big purge right now of extra things, just trying to get everything that we're not really using that somebody else could use out and donated, or just kind of selling some things on Marketplace to get things that we need for the house that we're not really using, that kind of thing. But this is the setup I did. And then we went to a newer thrift store to us we haven't been to yet, and I found these really cool books. And then we did like a Walmart shopping day, groceries and stuff, and I found these good clearance shirts and dresses for me and the kids, enjoying the new little flat stone pavers I put by the front porch, and Conrad and Chad enjoying a good little mower ride. I really like my fake swans. They're planters, but I just put stones and stuff to weigh them down so they look more realistic than if I were to put flowers in them. But I got those at a yard sale not last summer. Yeah, maybe it was last summer, at the beginning of summer or something. But yeah, this is all of the pile that we had that we're clearing, and this is where I mowed. It made a big difference. And then this is where we are building the playhouse. We got the slide free on Marketplace, and the rest of the stuff we found in our side yard. There's a bunch of scrap. Those railings were there. It looks like it used to be a crib, but I thought it'd be cool to make it a railing. We had to do other pieces to support it because they're not that sturdy, but looks wise it looks really cool. I found this on Marketplace for, I think it was 30. I think they were asking 40, and I asked if they would take 30, and they did. Excuse me. So I'm washing it down, and I've been wanting a changing table since we moved because I gave our other changing table to one of my good friends who's having a little girl. So, and this one actually worked out well. It goes well with her crib that I got last winter during her pregnancy. So, but yeah, this is all of the mudroom area. So that's what those cans and stuff were. We found this box that had the rest of Conrad's birthday gifts. I couldn't find it on his birthday, but he's 2 and he doesn't know any more than that. So one of the gifts was from my mom. So that was nice. She ordered them ahead of time last year. So that was nice to have. And yeah, so I'm just kind of showing progress. This video took a lot longer because I wanted to show a lot more progress in the video, and it just took time. And we've been doing stuff consistently, but like I said, I haven't recorded us actually doing it. So we mostly Chad put the trampoline together. I kind of helped, but mostly moral support. But yeah, the kids really loved that was up, so they've been playing on that. And then we went back to the kitchen by putting this new, bigger window in. That made a really big change. But yeah, we've been burning a lot of extra stuff and just getting rid of trash, and that helps a lot with the house. Doing a little self-care. But yeah, just showing the fire was still smoldering. Yeah, really just trying to take in the good of what summer's starting. And we went to a cookout at our neighbor's, and that was a picture. We went back home and started burning the rest. That was like a dresser. It was really cool to watch. I feel like the fire's been like very therapeutic in this grieving process. I thought that was a cool picture of the kids' playhouse. So yeah, got the pallets out for the deck, and Chad's putting in the picket fence for our garden. And then we planted all of those seedlings, like I said, but I'm not really sure their status at the moment. I just used branches to kind of give us an idea of where we put them, because we didn't till or anything. We sold our tiller, so. But yeah, we've just been trying to do as much as we can, but the gnats and bugs get pretty bad too, so we have to take breaks and like kind of redirect and work on the inside here and there. But this is what we got cleared out of the front area, and he put the gate on behind me. Made a little meal with some cabbage. We've been trying to, since we have a more functional kitchen, slowly working on more meals and meal prep, so that felt like a win. But yeah, it's just definitely struggle sometimes to get functionality into the house and feel like everything's kind of coming together when you're dealing with 4 little children too. But yeah, this is the island. But during all of this too, I really had to just like sit back and thank God for what He has given us. These are dragonflies eating the gnats that bite us while we were mowing and doing the fire. But really just like thanking my husband for helping me during the grieving process and all of this, and doing a lot of this work on the house. Little 3-month marker for Junebug. And my kids, just for really like pulling together and helping keep each other occupied, and my oldest helping with my youngest. Like, it's a lot. We don't have friends or family nearby right now, and we are making like good with the neighbors and stuff, but it's been a lot. But this is good progress, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you next time, and yeah, take care of yourself. God loves you. Bye.